Mimi Marquez is played by Jenny Fitzpatrick, and she is described, this is Mimi, not Jenny, I hasten to add, as a dancer with AIDS and a drug problem.
Yep, that's actually it. That's it.
We're done. You can go back and
That's it. Thank you very much.
go and join the rehearsal, so to speak. Quite a bit to get to grips with there, though, on those two particular headings.
Yeah, no, there's a lot. I mean, I think the main focus for her part is her drug problem, which obviously becomes the main thing in the second act of the show for people that haven't seen it.
She's not shy, is she? She knows what she wants, and she kind of goes out to get it.
Yeah, she's a bit of a go-getter. She exactly that. She's very headstrong, and she's very, she sees Roger straight away and decides she wants him, no one else, and just literally puts herself upon people like that. But it's a good thing to play, actually.
Well, I was going to say, is she fun to play in that respect?
Oh, she's fantastic. Because
I guess she's probably not what you're like at all.
Well, I'd like to say she's nothing like me. However, no, my friends seem to think, personality-wise, we're quite similar, but it's quite nice to be able to just go, no inhibitions, go, because that's exactly what she's like.
Well, that's the nice thing about her, isn't it? As I say, she literally, their eyes meet, and there's this instant mutual attraction, and I was saying to Jonathan earlier, he's so British, he's so reserved, and he won't let himself go. And she, of course, flings herself at him, and it scares him off. Yeah,
it's I think almost it's kind of like she's used to getting what she wants all the time, and he's this new challenge for her. So she's like determined that she's gonna get him at some point. But obviously, when she's a dancer and she's like lap dancer and stuff like that, she has all this confidence. So she's used to sort of seducing men and men just dropping at her feet. But Roger obviously doesn't.
And I guess he becomes the challenge because she's not used to the rejection.
Yeah. I mean, there is a genuine attraction, and obviously it grows, the feelings, and she obviously does fall in love with him and everything.
She's an interesting character in that obviously we see this mutual attraction. We eventually see them get it together, and they really have a turbulent highs and lows of the relationship, and then ultimately at the end, it looks like curtains for her. Yeah,
they do have a complete volatile relationship, which I think actually goes throughout the play with most of the couples, apart from Collins and Angel, I think, which in one of the numbers they actually talk about that quite a bit. That's what makes it so great, and it's just so passionate.
So are you getting passionate with your co-star then?
Well, he's we will be.
It's kind of difficult with his wife sat there.
His wife sat next to me half the time, so
like you'll be the one who has to pull back, kind of
like that. Oh, sorry, Kelly.
So, would you mind if I just give him a quick peck on the cheek, so to say?
No, it's great.
And just a little while ago, probably about 20 minutes ago, before we sat down, I was listening to you and Jonathan playing Roger, singing the song I think that comes towards the end of Act 1 when they sort of profess their love. I have to say, I wish I'd recorded it because it was beautiful.
Oh, thank you. It's our voices work well together, which is quite nice. I mean, Jonathan's got this fantastic high voice and falsetto and belt voice as well, which is just amazing for me as a vocalist to play with almost, just and sing with him. So I'm really enjoying it.
So are you getting the songs now? Sort of, are they in your head, or is it still very much looking at the script? Yeah,
I mean, luckily, I am a big Rent fan. So about 10 years ago, when I was about sort of 15, it was the thing. Everyone kind of knew every single word to everything. But I have realised that I've learnt my own version of the show, which Chris is trying to change now. So,
so was Mimi the part that you would have hankered to play?
Yeah. Definitely, it's one of my. It's to similar reasons for what I said before. It's just such a joy to be able to play someone that's got no inhibitions, to be able to just be free and just have a laugh. She gets to dance, she gets to sing, she gets to belt out these amazing tunes, and as well she gets these fantastic duets where I prefer singing duets to like solos or harmony work. I love, and the harmonies in the show are fantastic, and the duets she gets to do with Roger are amazing.
Well, the duets are very intense, aren't they? Because they obviously heighten and they build on this love story.
Yeah, and it's just an amazing role, and you don't get that many big gritty girl roles nowadays, and she really does. You get to completely get your teeth into something with this story, with the plot, with the music, with everything. So it's an absolute joy.
Well, I'm sure it will translate to be an absolute joy for all of us when we watch it at the Garrick Theatre on the 10th of May. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much.